Hello and happy Monday morning to you guys. How are you doing? I am off to a blessed start to this week. Thank God it's Monday. Just grateful for life, for all my senses. Found myself walking this morning, just expressing gratitude to God for another day. Good morning, Annette. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Blazing Nation. Good morning, LinkedIn. Good morning, YouTube and Twitter families. I appreciate you guys rocking with me this morning. There's a message I'd shared some time ago on the podcast and was giving thought to this. And as I was reflecting on a message from a pastor more than a year and a half ago. And he'd once said there's 3 stages to life. The first he described as being survival, right? We're in survival mode where we're just going day by day. And I used to think of this phase just in a financial view. But last year, it was more than that for me. And there are seasons. Maybe you're in one. Maybe you're watching this video right now. And as I said that, you're thinking of a survival season that, you find yourself in right now. You're just trying to survive. The second level, the second stage of life that he spoke of is one where we are chasing after success in all its forms. The money, the title, the prestige, the power. And success, what I found interesting, we often measure success by the things that are external, right? Hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you're in agreement with that. But we often measure success by things that are external. The amazing takeaway that I had written down in my notes when I was reflecting back on this is that survival and success, neither of them give you a true sense of fulfillment. They don't give your life real meaning. Yeah, they might check the box, and I'm not one to knock financial freedom. I believe it's absolutely necessary, and it provides you time, and financial freedom. Money is important, but money doesn't provide you fulfillment. It doesn't provide your life meaning. The third level to life that can do that is a stage where you're focused on significance, right? You're focused on significance over success. I've been chasing after that for several years now. And if you're not yet doing that, if you're not yet pursuing a life of significance, I think that you should. I think it's really important that you and I make what we do, our focus, being more than just ourselves, right? It's not just what we do with our lives, it's what we pass on, it's the impact, it's the legacy. I'm a child. I'm also a parent, and I'm always thinking of what I'm passing off to my children, to the next generation. And we can pass off things that are good, or we can pass off things that are bad. But um, you know, that significance piece is really important. And here's what I think we need to take note of today. What we are leaving matters. What we are leaving matters. What we leave will impact others, for good or bad. And I say good or bad. When I say that, right, many of you can think about people who, they don't do good, right? And it's a case of bad passing off bad. If we don't have the right things in our toolkit, if we're not training the right things, if we're not right in our own hearts, in our own minds, in our own possessions, we can't pass off right. We don't have, we can't give what we don't have, right? You and I, we can't gift an inheritance that we don't have. We can't pass on money to our children that we don't have. We can't give or family and our children a successful business if we don't have one. So it's really important, right, that we recognize what we do each and every day, and just be mindful that what we are leaving really does matter. So today, I'm sharing this message because I felt God kind of, tugging at me. I feel blessed when I talk about an inheritance. I am blessed in the sense that from a financial standpoint, I've been, both Kristen and I have been very disciplined to make sure that, should the good Lord call me home today, right? I would absolutely be able to leave them an inheritance. We have done the necessary work to ensure that we have good insurance, we have proper estate planning in place. And if you've been giving thought, let me just pause right here and say, if you've been giving thought to creating a will, creating an estate plan, buying, insurance, you should absolutely, if you're weighing it, if you haven't yet done it and you're weighing it, I want you to go back into the trailblazers.fm archives, go back to episode 103 with Art Steele. Really amazing trailblazer. She's just beyond this microphone behind me, right in that corner right there. If you're looking at this on video, right, that episode was really important for many reasons. I often talk about, these episodes having impact both now and well into the future. And that episode was the well into the future parts, where I had several people who left, who, following them listening to that episode, reached out and said, "Hey, I need you to help me to get an estate plan in place." And they took care of making sure that their families, their children, were in a better place should they pass on earlier than planned, right? So make sure that you are in fact providing an inheritance. But likewise, in parallel, I also want you to make sure that you're passing on a legacy, that you're planting seeds in a garden you might likely never see. I'm blessed that I've been able to do that in many ways through mentorship, through this podcast, this platform, through the programs, the courses that I've created. I've planted seeds of impact in folks, in places I'll never visit. And that blesses my heart that, God has used me to bless others in that way. So listen, impart the knowledge, impart the wisdom, impart the tools that are inside you. Live, don't just leave the legacy, live the legacy, right? Live the legacy. And I just want to thank you guys. I want to thank you as my Blaze Nation family. You are that motivational mission fuel that pushes me each and every week to do more, to give more, to pursue more. And I'm challenging you in return today. I'm challenging you to pursue a life of significance over a life of success. I am so grateful. Once again, I'm just going to encourage you to go out today and be great. Have a great week. I will see you on Wednesday, Wednesday morning. Hopefully we could do a Wednesday workshop. And this coming Friday, I want you to join me. I will be having a past guest, a past trailblazer on the podcast on our Friday morning discussion. We're talking with Chaz Scott. We're going to be talking about how to increase confidence when you're facing challenges, whether they're personal or professional. So make sure you're joining us this Friday at 8 a.m. I'll also be on this Wednesday at 8 a.m. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern. All right, go out and have a great week. Enjoy.